When I heard that Duck Hunt was going to be released for Virtual Console on the Wii U eShop, I was very eager to finally play it. I assume this is like the first shooting video game ever made. The classics have to be good, right? I know that it was originally released on the Nintendo Entertainment System, but, well, Duck Hunt on the Wii U eShop feels a lot less fun than I hoped it would be. The graphics are fine, and the animation brings at least some life to the frolicking dog and the ducks flying around. The biggest problem I have with this game in terms of presentation, though, is with the sound. An additional click sound plays through the Wii remote every time you fire. It overpowers all the tunes and sounds on the TV, and even when you adjust the Wii remote speaker to its lowest setting, the firing sound of the TV is quieter than any other sound of the game. Plus, there is no background music to make the game more exciting. Not impressive at all. Duck Hunt takes the sport of game hunting and turns it into an arcade-style shooter, where you see how many rounds and how big a score you can reach. You get 3 shots to take down each duck released. You get a certain number of points depending on what color duck you shoot down. There are 10 targets per round. Shoot down 6 or more targets to move on to the next round, and get more points for each target. Shoot down 5 or less, and it's game over. Perhaps the biggest factor that made Duck Hunt so great back then is that it took more skill to master than today. The Wii Remote pointer controls work just fine in place of the NES Zapper, but you can't turn off the crosshair to emulate the NES Zapper feel. I think Nintendo dropped the ball by missing out on maintaining the game for the sake of past Duck Hunt players. There are 3 game modes in all. In the first 2, you can take on either 1 or 2 ducks at a time. The third is a completely different mode where the ducks are replaced with clay pigeons, as if you were skeet shooting. At least the game has some gameplay variety. Other than that, it may be a fun shooter for new players, and a nice little throwback for some past players. As for me, I don't see myself taking this game very seriously. I crave real shooters filled with far more excitement than this. And that's why Duck Hunt for Virtual Console, rated E for mild violence, gets an okay 6 out of 10.